How's everybody doing? This is E from CPA. For those who don't know me, I own an accounting firm and we help our clients manage their money so they can scale their business with confidence. And there's some recent legislation that came out that pretty much is allowing families to continue to get more money from the government, right? So I posted this on social media as well. So if you follow me, make sure you check that out. But yeah, it looks like the government has passed some legislation that is going to have people make $300 per month from July 2020 through December 2020 for each of their dependents that are below the age of 6. And if your dependent is between the ages of 6 and 17, then it's $250 per month. So if you have a nice sized family, that's a pretty good takeaway from the government to help you, pay bills, to help you get back on your feet if you need that help. So that was what the government's purpose was, right? They've been, ever since President Biden has come into office, he has been giving out money. He's been raining money on everybody, right? But that's not really the purpose of this video. The main purpose of me making this video is to really talk about a lot of people who don't qualify for this money are not happy, right? So let's talk about that. So in order for you to qualify, you have to be making, as a single person, under $75,000 per year income. And if you're married with a spouse or partner, then your income in the household has to be under $150,000. So for a lot of you who are making over $75,000 at your job, the government is pretty much saying that they deem that as a livable wage, as a wage that you really don't need any support from them. But a lot of people who are making over that amount of money are not happy that all this money is being given to the families and the people that are making underneath that amount of money, especially the ones with kids. So, I get DMs and things of that nature from people that are like, man, that sucks that I don't qualify for this. And, I really want to talk about that because do you want to make under, if you're making over 75,000, do you want to go back to making under 75,000? I would think your answer would be no. And for those of us, or those of you who are making under 75,000, do you want to one day make over 75,000? I would think the majority of people would say yes, right? So as you make more money, things are going to be taken away from you. A lot of support from the government is going to be taken away from you. But at the end of the day, that's okay, because there's nothing wrong with making more money, with being able to do more things, right? Because as you make more money in your career or in your business, you're able to do more things. You're able to support your family even more. You're able to support others even more. You're able to just really do a lot whenever you're making more money. So you are going to have a situation where you're not going to get government money, whether it's stimulus checks, whether it's refunds, right? Because now, if you're in a different tax bracket, there's a possibility that you might owe the government money. So now you have to shift your mindset from every year receiving refunds to now paying back the IRS or paying more money in taxes, right? And that's just how it works, unfortunately, But at the end of the day, which situation would you rather be in? Would you rather be making a low wage, or not low wage, but a wage underneath 75,000, where the government deems that as a low wage, or would you rather make over 75,000? And I'm pretty sure that all of you who are making over 75,000 would say that you don't want to go back to making under 75,000. And I'm pretty sure that the majority of people that are making under 75,000 would say they would want to make over 75,000. So as you make more money in your career, things change, responsibilities change. Now, because we have these situations with clients too, where we've seen their income jump year after year, and now they might owe money, and so now they're like not happy about that because they have to pay back money that they didn't pretty much pay the IRS during the year. But that's just the cost of elevating your career and elevating your business. Like, who wants to really stay at a certain level to where you will be provided for by the government year after year after year? I mean, I don't think a lot of people really want to do that. I think in a perfect world, people want to make a really good wage so that way they can open up more opportunities for themselves and for their families. So it's just, it was a mindset shift that I've had to coach a lot of clients through because this is something that's inevitable as you, especially if you work with me. If you work with me long enough, your business is going to make over six figures, and you're going to excel and soar and go to that next level with your business because me and my team are going to push you day after day after day to get better, to do better, to earn more, and to just like really elevate and see more opportunities outside of what you currently have. So as that happens, you definitely have to switch your mindset. You definitely now have to start thinking a different way. You definitely now have to start saying, you know what, I'm probably going to be responsible for paying the government money. I'm probably going to have to be responsible for paying not just paying the government money, but paying them on a quarterly basis to where they get their payment from me each quarter if I'm a business owner, or if I'm not a business owner and I'm an employee, I'm going to be probably have to be responsible for putting extra money to the side or sending in an extra payment, even though my W-2 already has the taxes being taken out, right? Because I've seen situations like that where I've worked with doctors and other high earners where they're withholding a lot of money already and they still have to, at the end of the year, pay taxes on that. As an employee, a lot of times that's just how it is. And that's where tax planning comes into play. That's where all other kinds of methods that we can help you do come into play so that way you can lower your tax liability. But this video is really, really about mindset because I see too many people making more money, but they're trapped in that mindset of I'm not making a lot of money. And as you elevate your business and as you elevate your career, you also have to elevate your mind. You also have to elevate how you think. There's so many different things that you have to elevate and move yourself out of. And I know for many of us who come from certain situations or conditions, or those of us who don't really come from money, it's a big mindset shift to now say, crap, I gotta pay the IRS money versus the IRS paying me money. I have to be more responsible with my money versus not being responsible. It's so many different things because as you make more money, more responsibilities come, more taxes come, just more things in general. So I want everybody to get there. I want me to get there. I can always do more and do better. But I want us all to be in a position to where, we're making an adequate amount of money to where we don't have to rely on any stimulus checks or on any monthly payments from the government. And this video is also for people who may not be there yet. I hope this motivates you to continue going, figure out what it is that you enjoy and attack that thing daily. you know really go after the things that you really want to accomplish and that you enjoy, because I feel like, if you're aligned in that way, if you're doing things that push you and that you have a passion behind, and that you love to wake up to do, then you're only going to do better and better and better at it, and you're only going to get more out of your job or your career or your business, right? So yeah, if y'all have any questions, definitely feel free to drop the comment in the comment section. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video, because I definitely want this message to be out there. I definitely want people to really think more so long term, and not short term. Think about as you make more money, and obviously as you make more money and as you take care of your money better, what that's not only going to do for you and your family, but what that's going to do for the future generations, the people behind you, the kids behind you that are little right now, or the kids that aren't even born and that are going to come into this world. You're going to help them live an easier life, a much better life than what you probably lived. But the overall message of this video was to really, let's fix our mindsets. Let's get out of that mindset of, man, I'm not going to get this money. Why are they getting money and I'm not? Because if you're not getting money from the government, that means you've been blessed to be in a situation to where you're earning a really good salary and you're doing well for yourself. And if you're not doing well for yourself, then obviously that means that you probably need to review your expenses and your bills to see what exactly needs to be tweaked, what exactly needs to be cut, what exactly needs to be changed. But yeah, hope y'all appreciated this video, and I'll see you on the next one.